The moon has wonders that you can't even imagine. We see it every night and think it's a simple thing, but it's good to know what's happening inside it, that most of the people don't know any word of it. Stay with us. Hello guys, welcome to Black Ocean Family. Although seeing the moon is one of the most repeated experiences in our lives, it seems that the wonders of experience never disappears. This celestial sphere always has a claiming and mysterious image and its symbol of beauty for many people. There are some scientific facts about this old neighborhood that we still don't know about. The moon was formed as a result of an explosive collision. The prevailing idea in the moon was formed by a violent collision between the proto-Earth, an early Earth that was much larger than the current Earth, and a Mars-sized object which they named Theia. The debris from the explosion was thrown into space and then joined together to form the moon. Modern research confirms that the moon is made of the same material that made up the early Earth's crust. Dubbed the Big Impact hypothesis, this collision is believed to have occurred about 4.5 billion years ago. It was 100 million times larger than the explosion that wiped out the dinosaurs. The moon looked much bigger before. At the beginning, moon was 10 times closer to Earth. Imagine looking at the night sky and seeing the moon 10 times bigger. Computer simulations show that the moon was probably 12 to 19 times closer to Earth and was at a distance of 20,000 to 30,000 kilometers from the Earth, which was much less compared to the current distance of 384,000 kilometers. And interestingly, it is still moving away from Earth due to the transfer of energy from Earth's rotation and tidal bulge. The moon moves 3.78 centimeters away from Earth every year. This is roughly the same rate as your fingernails grow. The soil of the moon smells like gunpowder. There is a lot of dust on the surface of the moon, and when the Apollo astronauts entered their cabin, they found that their clothes were covered in dust. One of the astronauts in the Apollo 17 mission compared the smell of the moon dust to the smell of the gunpowder. Moon dust caused some astronauts to suffer from something similar to the lunar hay fever. It took a few days for the cough and nasal congestion to go away. The good news is there's no wind, no the moon to blow the dust. The temperature of the surface of the moon reaches the boiling point. Because the moon has no protective atmosphere, its surface experiences extreme temperatures, ranging from bitterly cold on the farthest night side to above boiling temperatures on the sunny side. According to NASA, the temperature of the moon can vary from 123 degrees Celsius to minus 233 degrees Celsius. This means that the surface temperature of the moon is 107 degrees Celsius during the day and minus 153 degrees Celsius at night. It can be so amazing. Building a base on the surface of the moon is not far away. Although we are centuries away from the idea of sending a large population to live on the moon, it is possible that scientific bases similar to the Polar Research Stations will be built on the surface of the moon very soon. NASA hopes to return astronauts to the moon by the late 2024. Planetary scientists believe that such a base could have many advantages, from advancing research into lunar surface organic matter to building radio telescopes that will shield Earth so that extraterrestrial signals can be better heard. The size of the moon's surface is the size of the two continents of Africa and Europe, so we are currently at the beginning of its exploration. Write to comment for us guys, do you think will be a day that we are living on the moon? Thank you for your watching guys, love you a lot, take care of yourself, and here you are guys, we recommended movie and book for today. We will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.